People don't understand spirit. Spiritual power. Mental power. It means the mind. It doesn't mean the emotion. Emotion is typically the heart in alchemy. So motivation is an emotion. Enthusiasm is an emotion. If you want an unlimited amount of power to drive, to action, to work, to progress, you need to go to a mode in which you don't need emotion, you just do, and that's the spirit realm. If you're in the karmic or physical realm or emotional realm, dual realm, you're gonna need a fuel to motivate yourself, and then after motivation and work, you're gonna fall back into sloppiness. The secret is to not fuel that sloppiness. So the trick to finally touch your spirit is the machine mode. It's to imagine that you're a machine. You know, you just move without effort. You just move because some code line said so. You're a robot. Short term, when you train your spirit, your mind, including in workouts, you try to use the minimum amount of force possible, and you're gonna see the machine mode is a great shortcut to do that. Because a machine does not have force, it just executes. The more you do that, the less you're gonna need some reassurance, some motivation to take action, because you are trained to go higher into the mind's realm, into the spirit realm, to take action with your body. In other words, the power balance shifts towards the spirit. Have you ever wondered, how can people be great successful savages like Elon Musk and Michael Jordan or whatever, whomever you admire? Do you really think there is a quantity, things you can add, of willpower that can be cultivated to separate the average person or the slob from Elon Musk or Michael Jordan or any star in their field? They work 100 hours a week and it's normal to them. It's not possible that it's a quantity. What kind of childhood does that? No, it's just people who carved their lives so that they don't pay themselves for sloppiness. If they have a bad day where they did not motivate themselves enough to work, they don't end the day with sloppy, big binge watching in front of a series, a very big calorie meal. They just, for example, go to bed empty stomach. You don't fuel the other part of you that is sloppy. You fuel only the parts and you reward the parts that are constructive. And spirit is going to pure spirit or machine mode is that way to start definancing the sloppy inner child in you. Everybody wants to reconnect with the inner child. Have you noticed that they're always childish people? They think they have to reconnect. No, they have to fucking grow up. Spirit, mind is the adult. Body without mind is the kid. It's unconsciousness. It's ups and downs. Whether they're daily, hourly, or multiple times a lifetime, you always alter eras of success and failure, and you always fail the same way and succeed the same way. That's unconsciousness. That's the realm of the body. Because they don't use the spirit, they use the body. They use force, emotion, pleasure. Train to work like a machine without pleasure. And then when you start to have some feedback that you're doing good for your company, for your crafts, if you're a musician like me, a pianist, you make progress, people give you good feedback, you have the ability to work machine mode without pleasure or good emotion, plus the good emotion, then you take off. That's how you make elite people. It's not a quantity, it's just that they don't feed the sloppiness in them. They don't feed it. And to start, I propose machine mode. Do you understand the link between the things? Pure spirit, machine mode, don't reward the sloppiness. Get the emotion out, act like a robot, and you're gonna see things are just gonna work.